Hey guys, Jack here, and Argentina have done it. Messi has won the World Cup, and what a game it was! I think, from my living memory, best World Cup game, World Cup final of all time. Even from like reports, I can't believe it. So it's hard to put this into words, just how ridiculous it was. But I'm gonna try to do that now. Give you what I thought was the tactical breakdown. Let's just jump into it. So the game ended 3-all after extra time and then 4-2 on penalties. So France set up in their typical 4-3-3 with Hernandez, Upamecano, Varane, Konate in front of Lloris, Griezmann, Chouameni, and Rabiot. Then Dembele, Giroud, and Mbappe. And they typically played what they tended to, which was to kind of sit back, absorb pressure, and look to break efficiently. Uh, Argentina, on the other hand, were excellent in what and it shows here 4-3-3. I saw it more as a 4-4-2. So Di Maria was out in the wing here, and Rodrigo de Paul and I would say McAllister switched, and as a result, like Argentina got a good run, got a good I can't think of the word. They did well to create for themselves, and that's where the first goal comes from. It was a penalty. I know it was a penalty, but they were just. I would say the one word I could describe Argentina in the first half was purposeful. Every pass they made was trying to get the ball up, try to make something happen, create space, open chances. They weren't being pedestrian with the ball, and as a result, a penalty was given to them. And in credit to Messi, calm and collected, finished it, waiting for the goalkeeper to do it. And then the second goal was even better. I found it was how they won the ball back from France. I think it was from Kunde or even Griezmann, and they just played a couple of passes down this side. Messi chipping it up to I believe it was Alvarez who was running on the side, and then McAllister received the ball around here and then played a brilliant ball kind of going across the box. I thought they messed it up a bit for a second, but then you saw it kind of drift towards Di Maria, who hit it into the ground and got the goal. And I thought Argentina could see this through, but France changed it up. And even when they made the substitutions before half time, where they took off Giroud and Dembele for Thuram and Muani, I thought they were going to struggle still. And they were struggling until about the 70th minute, when you could start to see Argentina's demeanor they started to fatigue, and as a result, they just started giving away silly challenges really. And we saw Mbappe get a penalty. As Mbappe convert a penalty, then the second goal was a brilliant finish, like a minute after in the 81st minute on the volley, and then they looked like they were on top and they could have potentially gotten something from the game, but Argentina held out and they managed to get into extra time, and it took a moment of magic from Argentina to get their next goal back. And they were struggling. That you could tell, like Rodrigo de Paul was fouled constantly. He was just getting battered, and they're trying so hard to kind of do something. And eventually, good play. I think Alvarez manages to peel off, strikes it. Lloris makes a good save, but unfortunately, Messi manages to put it over the line. And I think again, people were thinking, they could be through this. And then obviously a stupid handball by I think it was Montiel, elbow out, boom, to block it, and it blocked the shot, and as a result there's another penalty, and Mbappe converted it. And two crazy chances towards the end, like was it Muani threw on goal. Emiliano Martinez made himself massive, crucial save, and Argentina managed to get up the other end, and Lautaro Martinez, who came on for I think he came on for Alvarez. He just didn't convert it. He jumped too early and he hit the header, and then obviously it went to penalties, and so we saw Messi convert his, Mbappe convert his, and then Emiliano Martinez saving, I think it was, I can't even remember who took the penalties. But yeah, he saved it. I think it was it Coman, I believe. Good save, and then just started, and this fell to Argentina. They did incredibly well. I'm sorry, this isn't much of a tactical breakdown, but it's just more of a review because it's been a mental game, and I really enjoyed watching it, and it was really hard to kind of take notes and to kind of, because I was just so enthralled by it. But yeah, what a game. In terms of my man, who I thought best performers, I thought Romero did well. He was kind of being more of a attacking, or like a more proactive defender. Kind of, he was coming out and trying to win the challenge. And I know he gave away a couple of fouls, but overall he was quite good at nipping in whenever it was Giroud or Muani or Thuram received the ball from behind. In terms of France's back line, I thought they were poor. I thought Varane wasn't particularly great. But Upamecano, I was surprised he started, but he did all right. He did struggle a couple of times to deal with Messi and Alvarez, but in general, he was dropping a bit deeper, being more of a cover. So he was also he was the key ball distributor. But yeah, if I have to give a man a match, I think it had to be Mbappe. He was quiet for a lot of it, but obviously when the moments came, 2 penalties and that finish to equalize, he showed up. I know, like, Messi did have his moments, and I say he probably been second or third, but it was mental just how we saw them two as the stars of their respective teams. Unfortunately, Messi has completed football. He has managed to win the World Cup, and you saw the happiness from those players when they won, tears flowing. The Argentinian fans were losing their minds of how beautiful, this story has been for Messi, and I think they've finally fallen in love with him. They couldn't really do it before because Maradona, who essentially carried their team to the '86 World Cup, while Messi didn't particularly carry them. He didn't, they helped him along the way, but he did contribute so much, and I think that's huge. In regards to, and credit to France, they fought back, a very young side all around, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they get on now in the upcoming Euros and 2026. A very young team, and this will be a huge experience for them, reaching a final and just showing how even through adversity they can still create something, and they can still make a game out of it. So yeah, that's it. I think I might do a video tomorrow on my team of the tournament. I think it'd just be good to kind of point out some of the big stars throughout the tournament, and try to show you some notable shout outs, some underrated players, because that's what I like to see. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take care, and Messi's the GOAT.